Hello, I am Miss Strand. I'm the 7th grade science teacher. I wanted to do a quick video on some really important 7th grade announcements that you need to going forward this year. So first off, we are excited to announce that there is a plan for 7th graders to return to in-person learning. This plan is subject to COVID numbers, and it's also subject to change. So here are some important 7th grade dates coming up. Tomorrow, January 15th, if you previously signed up for distance learning and would like to switch to in-person learning, please let the school know. If you want to sign up for distance learning, please do that ASAP. You can do this by going to the school website and signing up or calling the middle school office. There's also days coming up with no school for 7th graders. Those days are Monday, January 18th, and also the whole next week of Monday, January 25th through Friday, January 29th. Those are staff work days for us to plan for students to come back for in-person learning. So students have that whole week from January 25th through January 29th off of school. From February 1st to February 12th, those first 2 weeks of the month, the 5th and 6th grade will start in-person learning. 7th and 8th grade will all continue to distance learn these first 2 weeks of the month. 7th and 8th grade start their distance learning on February 16th. Okay. On February 1st as well, the new class schedule starts. So classes will run from 8:15 a.m. to 2 p.m. Tuesday through Friday each week, and there will be a late start schedule on Mondays. So let's take a closer look at this schedule so we see what it looks like. So on the schedule, each Tuesday through Friday during the school week, classes will start at 8:15. Classes will be 45 minutes long, and 7th grade classes will end at 2. And then on the Monday schedule, with the 2-hour late start, classes will start at 10:15. Classes will be 30 minutes long, and classes will still end at 2. And this will be the schedule for all 7th grade students, whether you're distance learning, whether you're in person. This is the schedule, okay? So this new schedule starts on February 1st, and 7th and 8th grade students, if you remember from the last slide, will still be distance learning at this time. So this will be their new distance learning schedule for those first 2 weeks of the month. Little bit more about distance learning. If you want to have your students to continue to distance learn at home when students come back in person on the 16th, again, please let us know ASAP. If you have chosen to distance learn, there will be a supply pickup date on January 28th and 29th from 8 a.m. to 3:45 p.m. Distance learning students will once again have the chance to return to school on March 8th. Contact the middle school office before March 1st if you would like to change to in-person learning. All students that have not opted into distance learning will be expected to report to the school on Tuesday, February 16th. Reminder, the 7th grade is continuing to distance learn until this date, okay? So other announcements. The last day that students' meals will be delivered is tomorrow, January 15th. Curbside pickup at the elementary school will continue for the remainder of the year. The middle school office mailed home a letter with this information and also some additional details on returning to school. Please check your mailbox and read that information. Please make sure that your transportation designations are correct. There will be no bus passes given this year. You can call the transportation office at 218-335-2204, extension 1992, to make sure that all of your busing information is correct. And quarter 3 schedules will be mailed with quarter 2 grades. So the end of quarter 2 is January 22nd. That is at the end of next week. Students all have access to their grades and missing work on JMC and Google Classroom. You can have them log in to check their progress, or you can check your parent JMC account. Tutors and teachers are available to help students every single day from 1 to 3:30 p.m. on school days. Students can continue to work on work into the evening if they want. Chromebooks are turned off at 10 p.m. though. All right, and I made this handy dandy schedule to kind of review what we just went through here. So the 15th, that is the last day for meal distribution. From that point onward, you will have to pick up meals from the elementary school. The end of quarter 2 is Friday, January 22nd. There's no school on January 18th. There's no school January 25th through the 29th. And then on January 28th and 29th, distance learners can pick up your supplies. So if you have opted into distance learn, those are the days that you can pick up your supplies. Looking at the next month, remember the first 2 weeks is when that new schedule starts. But the 7th and 8th grade will be following that new schedule in a distance learning format. And then the following week on February 16th, that is the first week that 7th grade will be in person, and distance learners will continue to learn at home. On February 15th, there is no school. So February 16th will be the first in-person day for our 7th graders. And then just a little added note at the end of this is that distance learners will have a chance to return to school. If they contact the office before March 1st, they can return on March 8th. All right, miigwech, and thank you so much for watching this video. We're so fortunate to have such a supportive group of 7th grade guardians. We could not do this without you. 7th grade teachers or the Cass Lake Bena Middle School office will fill you in when we have more information. If you have any questions, concerns, please call the middle school office or you can let us know. So thank you so much for watching.